Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so between episodes, got a little bit more of the blocks placed. Like, a lot of bit of the blocks placed. So, about a good percentage of the exterior perimeter is done. The whatever part of that exterior perimeter has been filled in. Some of it I don't know how I'm going to finish it, like this little doorway area over here. I have an idea how I want to do this. So, actually, yeah, the idea I have is not having all this, so oof, that was close. Okay, so this is all gonna go away. So I can do this here. Been practicing, well, I guess you could say practicing. Throttle control. Okay, boom, done, nailed it, aced it, can't be stopped. All right, so. Comments from last episode was pointing out the fact that Bob works faster if you condense his build area, so I have done so to where it's just enough to be on the floor that we're working on. So okay, build, and we're gonna move him around like so, and like so for now. Let's go take a look. Alright, so yeah, his build speed picks up drastically by condensing the area. Been trying to keep Bob close to the area he's working in as well, but right now I don't have that luxury. So I got a lot of the framework done. All these guys right here are in almost all the way around. That wall right there and right there is where it stops. Everything else, oh, and where Bob is parked. But all the way around, got the beams in, solar panels. So right up there to where the ship is and where Bob is. So there'll be another one of these beams probably like right about here. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's an odd shape. So it is what it is. Just gonna go with it. Yeah, it's coming along. So different comments about how to handle the equipment inside here. So we're just gonna kind of mix it up, make it look good. If I don't like how it looks, then I'll change it. Prerogative of the builder, right? Okay. So with that, I just had an idea. Should I just make that door bigger? Nah, that's more than enough. So we can have the ship pull up, build a proper pier going out here. So this might not get turned into glass. It might get turned into an extension of the solid pier. So our ship can pull up alongside of it and dock. And with that, be able to unload Bob. So one of the comments from last episode was we need a deck crane to load and unload Bob. I really like that idea. I was thinking about doing something along those lines anyway. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that. Alright, so also, for the aesthetics on the inside, I'm actually thinking about going to exposed piping. It'll go well with, see, like this catwalk here is part of the mod. This is not me putting a catwalk in, but it will play nicely with the catwalks that are built in, right? I hope. I haven't got to do this yet. Come on. Guess I should have went the other way? Guessing so. Don't move your hand. Okay. So yeah, doesn't color match or pattern match, but the fact that we can still utilize this catwalk as a part of the grid, I like it. Some of these machines I'm going to play with a little bit, not have them be 100% the way they are. So, case in point is, I think this thing's cool. But I think it'd look cooler if it was two of them back to back. Which one's this? The kiln. So this bad boy's over here. We don't have room for it in here, so we put that up top. So this is where the kind of shenanigans we can get into. Also, I can cut the roof out to put taller things in the certain sections. Not required. Oh, maybe it would have fit in there. It just doesn't like being placed the way I wanted to place it. Because I wanted to place it like that. But it's okay being placed on that one. So something like that. One on each side with those pipes going up at an angle. Put that back out there. So like that. And then one on the other side facing the other way. Pipes on the top. Yeah, I think it would look kind of cool when you have that piping at the bottom to pipe into it. Maybe have some things hanging off of those pipes. These pipes up here. Have a tank or something hanging down off of them. I think it'd look kind of cool. Unorthodox placements of equipment to give it a different aesthetic. I'm down for that. So I think, actually, let's try this. Do we have room in here for it? No, it doesn't have room. So it is too tall. Okay. Alright, so over here. And second first, same as the first. Okay, back to here. Maximum effort. To about there. About there. Width, height. Width, that's what we're after. Let's go about to here. There we go. Alright, so that's so we can get all the solar glass all the way up to there done. Alright, so power generation, not going to be a problem soon. Alright, so I do like the fact of putting that kiln the way I was saying. So it's not going to be a thing. Oh yeah, it can be a thing. Hold on. Let's say this isn't blueprinted. I was thinking that as soon as I go grind something, Bob's going to put it back up. Or bar. Okay, so let's try right here. I have no idea how big of an area I need to make. So I'm just going to make a large area.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory.
I think our inventory might be full.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
That should be enough. Eight. Over. There. And There. Our inventory's not full no more. So, need to make that a little bit wider still. Okay. Okay, so how many blocks from there? In theory, that's 2 blocks away. That's only 1. Then again, that's 1 and 2. So, for some inventory space. Alright, so I want to have it 2 blocks away all the way around, which means it's 1 more block cut away here.
Inventory full.
Okay, so that's pretty evenly spaced. I like that. I can get behind that. So that one will come out, and this one will sit here and take its place, basically. All right. So I was stating that towards the beginning of the video that I'm looking at using the pipes for aesthetic reasons, so I'm not really worried about going into the floor, but for this case, since that's where it's piped in at, is in the bottom, that's where this will go into the floor. And then we'll work on getting some piping and stuff hanging off of that. I think it'll look pretty cool. So with that, you, sir, can come out of here. So inventory, a bunch of concrete, a bunch of gravel. So let's send that elsewhere.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wow. A lot of whole inventory full and nothing happening from it. Oh, mistakes were made. Yeah. Okay. So, what can I do about this? Hopefully weld plates will work on this. Okay. Build planner for the win. I think my inventory is too full to be able to... What's going on here? Just give me stuff. Cannot withdraw construction components, small tubes. Okay. Let's make some modifications here. Okay. This will work, right? This will work, right? This will work, this will work, this will work. It's not gonna work. Okay. So I need to do that. That. Don't need these right now. Then we need, what are they called? I forget what they're called. Weld. Yes, that's it. Weld pads. We need one computer each. That's not gonna work. Did they finish? I didn't grab the computer. Because that's not my inventory. That is. Let's try that again. Alright. Nothing bad will ever come from this. Build vision off. Oh, that was catastrophic looking. But it worked. Holy cow. Alright, Havoc, don't do that again. Sometimes I wonder how I get away with the shenanigans I do. Okay. None of this is staying, but I like that look anyway. So, yeah, that's the thing. Pipes, I think, are, as I was saying before, are going to be visible. Going to utilize them to be a part of the decor. Catwalks are going to be a thing. But they always are a thing with my builds, right? So that's something we'll be working on in the long term as well. Okay, so this is going to take some time to flush out to get all the machines in here that I want to be in here, to go down through the list and realize which ones are not a necessity because they'll be elsewhere. What are you again? Another plate stamper. Okay. So that's the other thing too, is like this guy, yeah, he's pretty basic, right? So maybe we'll throw him upstairs and just kind of put him in a more convenient spot than just in the middle of the floor here. Go for the aesthetic stuff here, maybe? I don't know. It's going to take some balancing. Here, that's another story. So I want to be able to dock sled in the back. So I think I'm about doing a amphibious door on the back. Not really worry about airtightness in that last section, maybe. The other side of it is if you look at some of the ones I put into Discord, one of the ships, USS Independence, LCS-2, it has a tri-hull setup. So if we do go with that and do a nice big gull-wing tri-hull setup, then having this last compartment be non-airtight is totally feasible. There are hangar doors we could use that would still keep it with the availability of airtight, but I don't think either way it's going to hurt any. There's also talk of a tank farm and some Connex containers and stuff like that. Yes, Connex containers are already working on. We were talking about that in Discord day before last, and yeah, that is going to be a thing. We're working towards getting that area going as well. So, that being said, hold on. Ceramic furnace. What if this guy was up here? Running off of this network. I feel like that should be more centralized now. So that was more centralized over towards the middle. You put one here. And then one over here. Yeah. Could have. But it didn't. So yeah. Oh well. Alright, and you are Synthetics Factory. Okay. So something's going to come over here in this corner. I'm not sure yet, but there will be something making its way over there. I am a fan of this, though. I think it looks cool. Just wish those rotated. I think that would be about the only way I could see this getting cooler, the way it's set up, so. Alright, we're going to try to keep things rolling as far as the design and look of things, so. Maybe some of these. Where that is pointed out, and so the tank part speaks down to us. I'm not sure. Bar is getting the work done, which I drastically appreciate for the amount of blocks I've been placing. Let's go ahead and turn build area back on. He's working pretty diligently on that kiln refinery thing, so let's go ahead and move him off of that for now. That'll work. Alright, so as this gets finished up, we're going to start working towards getting the items that are on the list back over there at Pythos into the ship, so we can start getting production capable ideas going over here. The other part of the to-do list for here is getting the thrusters and everything piped up inside here for that. So yeah, got some work ahead of me, but I think it's going to be a fun project. Okay. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the overall build so far. I'm really interested in what you guys think about the kiln. We're going to wrap up the episode here. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.